Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are so back. Wonderful Sunday morning. You're hanging around Fossil Island. I'm hunting down orange salamanders because neither of us went through anything to do with quests last night or over the weekend. So, do I have to buy?
I could just look at my list. You can hide quests you lack requirements for. Hide quests you lack stats for. Now I can see if there's any quests I can actually do. Descent of Arceus.
Okay, so this is the one thing I really dislike. How much is it pass? 5 gold coins. Now I gotta go walk back to a bank. Because in order to go to the desert, you have to buy your way in. And I forgot about that.
There's a clock tower. Creature of Frankenstein. Current. Oh, I could do current affairs. That's the new sailing one.
Dude, I haven't touched sailing in so long.
I also hide the ones I've already done. Hide completed quests. There we go. Alright, so these are all ones that I can do. Dragon Slayer.
Oh, I
was at level 45.
One thing I was thinking about with the quest thing on Sundays, if we have one of us doing a quest at a time, and we like take turns, that person's screen can be up so that the quest can be shown. And that way, if people want to see different quests, they don't have to, it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Dwarf Cannon. Oh, this one's really short. Maybe I could go try that one. Oh, before I do that.
Dwarf Cannon.
I'm gonna go. The whole reason I came here was to get some volcanic ash to make compost stuff.
I think I'm heading in the right direction for salamanders, right?
Don't throw that in there.
Is it across here? Because it's by Oozer? Yeah, it is. Okay. It took me a minute to remember where I needed to go.
Yeah.
Well, no, it didn't take me a minute. I remember where I needed to go, but I had to verify because I didn't know if I was doing something off.
I think I'm going the right way. Yep.
Can I set up 4? Or can I only do 3? I can only do 3 at this level. Dang it. So I brought way too much stuff.
Oh, it stacks. That's awesome.
Then I have to figure out our salamanders. I don't think they're stackable.
I don't know.
No, they're not. All right. Ugh.
But yeah, there's just birdhouse things here, which I've never done before. I might not be a high enough level to do them though.
Snap! I forgot about birdhouses. How hard was the bone thingy? The quest.
I had to get 100 kudos from the museum, which was the worst part. Because I had to do a couple quests.
Because birdhouses are pretty OP.
I've never done them.
Apparently it's passive hunting and passive something else too. If I remember correctly.
Passive aggressiveness. What do I need to do to?
I can look it up. I've got the hunter hunter tabs on my wiki, the hunter wikis stuff on my tabs. Give me a minute, I can check.
I have to actually build a birdhouse. Use magic mush tree. Oh. Okay, well.
So you'll be crafting, so the regular crafting level 5, hunter level 5 to start up. Birdhouse is made for the crafting skill requiring logs and piece of clockwork with a hammer and chisel. So you have to be able to make clockwork.
And that means you have to have a
player-owned home and a workbench.
Workbench, yeah.
Because you'll need to have construction level 25 to build a crafting table 2 for assembling clockworks. For Ironman, because we can't buy our clockwork. You should be 25 construction, right?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay. Let's just have to put up the work center or whatever, and then build the crafting table too. But that shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
And then the requirements go up depending on the...
Gotta go up that way. Hopefully there's nothing up there that's gonna kill me.
I don't remember if... I'm trying to remember if Gridmasters... See, the problem with doing, like, learning a bunch of the stuff exists from Gridmasters is that because so much was accelerated, it's not like a completely fair representation of what was going on all the time.
Yeah.
I think there were, like, along the beach side, there were some rock crabs or whatever those things are called that would aggro on you.
I'm just gonna put stuff in the bank and then run around and see what's going on. Like, I'll just take all this equipment off and... Farming. Throw that in there.
There should be a list of activities that you can do on Fossil Island, though, on the wiki. Let's find out. Camp stuff. There's the mushroom forest. There's zygomites with Slayer task stuff. Herbivores. There's a wyvern cave. If you want to go fight wyverns. There's a tar swamp. There's a volcano with an ash piles. So you can get ashes.
Yeah, I've been there.
While on Bank Chest Island, the player can use a rowboat to dive beneath the waters of Fossil Island. Apparently you can go underwater? Huh. The only thing I ever did on Fossil Island was herbivores.
Herbivores.
Hey, 55 Hunter. Da 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 da. Almost the point now where I wonder how hard it would be in the player-owned home to build tablets or whatever for teleportation, so I didn't have to carry frickin' runes with me other than to go to the home. I wonder, are teleports stackable?
The tablets? I think so.
Because then all I would have to do is just carry a stack of player, your home teleports.
Yeah.
And then have teleportation inside one of the rooms. I can't remember which one it is. It's got it. I'll have to look it up. But that would be helpful. That would save me several inventory spaces, since inventory management doesn't exist in this game.
Alright, I got runes to go to Varric. Let's go explore.
How hard is it to get to Fossil Island from where's the lead-off point from it?
North of the dig site. So east of Varric.
Oh, okay. So the dig site's same place the dig site is in 3 then.
Sort of.
Except you just don't have Stenison.
There's a whole big fence over there. There's a sawmill instead of the fort.
4 and 3?
Yeah.
I think I prefer the fort to the... Well, especially since the lumber... When you build the fort, it kind of eliminates the need for the lumber mill.
I hope these things don't attack me.
What are they? The Zagomites?
They don't.
I don't think they aggro.
Ancient fungi.
Yeah, I don't think they aggro, but just be careful not to accidentally click them.
Yeah. There's a trap door. Fossil storage. There's like nothing down here. Oh, wyverns. No, I'm not going. That's where I don't want to be. Inspect rock. Oh, okay. So that's a thing that... Okay, there's a mycelium transport system. So once you discover the mushrooms, you can go around places. What's the storage? Oh, it's weird. Okay.
I really wish that this thing would just give me whatever the thing I needed was.
Oh,
I can get out of
shit.
the desert.
Nope. Don't like that.
What happened?
These snaily rocks are giant crab thingies.
Oh, yeah. Those are the things I was talking about along the beach.
Yeah, I knew there were some south of the volcano. I didn't know these were here. There's a lot of them, too. Do
I love that my guy is still headless. I mean, eventually I'll have to do some combat and put a helmet on him, but the fact that he's still headless is amazing.
Alright, this is taking too long. Oh, you can get there from... I just ran way around someplace I didn't even need to go. How do I get up? Oh, there's a general store. What's in here? I am here. No, I have no run energy. Why do you only come ask me to run a maze when I have no run energy? Buy a rope. Alright. A hoop snake. Speaking of childhood.
Hoop snake?
Yeah, there were snakes that would bite their tail and form into a circle and roll down the hill at you. You've never heard that?
Is this anything like the snipes?
No, snipes are birds, I think.
Hoop snakes. I have not, but the distrust in me being a millennial of, is this real or not?
Oh, it's not.
Okay. I didn't think so.
No.
Oh, not snipes, snapes. It's like snape hunting.
Hoop snakes. Yeah.
The same thing as snape hunting.
Hoop
Where you walk out there
snakes.
with a flashlight and you just hear snape, 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 snape.
Oh. No.
And so then you just have kids doing that for hours just to keep them away from the parents.
Interesting. Use the magic mush tree.
You know what was
Cool, I
fun
found
as a
3
kid,
of 'em.
though? It was like a camp thing that we went to, and while the whole religious cult thing was kind of crazy, there was a couple of groupings that we would go to that actually have a decent amount of fun.
Yeah.
And one of them was, we went to these people's house. They had like a whole bunch of acreage, like a big hill and like a little wooded area, but it was just huge. And there were probably 20 of us kids. So it was, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and we decided to play freeze tag out in the fields, running, like sprinting through.
Yeah.
If you've done anything in the Midwest, you know that,
It's a bad idea.
random holes and everything else that goes on out there. Oh yeah, we just went out there and had a blast. I don't think one kid broke a leg.
Yeah, I was gonna say. get impaled on a corn stalk or something.
Oh, it wasn't that kind of feel. It was like more like a mode, like land type
Oh, like grass.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. I have no clue what this is.
Hey, look at that. I got the piece I needed. The orange salamander claw. And I only had to go through two full skeins plus one sip to get it.
Scroom?
Scroom that. Sorry.
Well, I have no clue what this is. There's this big house here, but the only thing I could do is take a book from it. So I'm going back.
$67 construction. What level construction am I? 32.
Okay, I was up there.
Oh, holy shit. So, in the player-owned home, I'm kind of like poking through the wiki a little bit. The kitchen allows various levels of shelves which contain unlimited cooking supplies, such as kettles, teapots, teacups, beer glasses, cake tins, bowls, pie dishes, pots, and chef's hats.
I knew that.
I didn't.
Well, maybe not the chef hat, but I didn't know you could get stuff from it.
The portal chamber, a player can create portals with any teleports available to them, provided they have met the requirements. This makes it possible to use teleports from different spell books without the need for switching spell books. Oh, the
31
horned
herbivore.
Garrick
Can I
again.
kill a hoop
God
snake?
fucking damn it.
What?
Oh, my next slayer, or my next hunter task. The fucking horned Garrick again.
Except these snakes are like spinning horizontally instead of vertically.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay.
They're not cannon hoop snakes. Oh, I did get a snake hide though.
All right, Dave. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Wait, what's the water schemes in? We have to have water schemes in.
There's a lot of snakes. A dark crystal. Jump on rubber cap mushroom. I feel like this is probably something I should not do, but I'm doing it anyway.
You're doing what?
This might damage you a lot if you proceed. Okay, never mind. Jump on rubber cap mushroom. Buy mushroom. How do I get through there?
All right.
Oh, tar monster, huh? Nope. 132 level tar monster. Bye. All right, that's enough exploring. So,
All right, we're going to look at.
All right, Dwarf Cannon. That's what I'm gonna do. Northwest of the Fishing Guild. How do I get there? I think that's here. Fishing Guild. Dwarf Cannon up there. So I need to. I can go to Camelot. That's where I can teleport to. Let's see. I'm assuming I'm gonna need some iron bars, maybe. Maybe a hammer. Pull out some runes. Teleport to Camelot. Okay. Oh, this is still kind of a walk. Is there not another? Oh, I could use my games necklace. Maybe. I think I have one. I'm not sure that's any less walking than from here.
Portal chamber at 50. And the study at 40.
There we go.
Okay, well, looks like we're going back to the money-making department today. I need lots of money. What if there's a faster way to make money?
Rob a bank. You probably need a higher combat level for that, though. Actually, there was that. You can go to, like, the basement of the bank of that one place.
Yeah, but cycling through all of that, you get faster money doing the other thing. Whatchamacallit? Wealthy citizens.
Ah. The Black Guard. Alright, Dwarf Cannon time. Oh, okay. Fix railing. One's broken. There's one. Ow! Why did it hurt me? There's one that's broken. Why is this hurting me? That one's broken. There we go. Here's one. There's one. Oop. Oh, wait, I don't think it did fix those other ones that I got hurt on. Stop getting hurt! Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to fix it. Why is it not fixing this damn railing? There we go, jeez. Okay, so there should be another one that I did not. Here we go. Okay, so that one's fixed. There's another one somewhere that did not get fixed. So I didn't realize I didn't. Ah, there it is. Didn't fix it. It just hurt me. No, don't do that. All right, they're all fixed. See what we're. Oh no! The dead dwarf. Sorry, buddy, your friend's dead. Southeast Goblin Hideout, okay.
Hello, Lurish. How are you?
Oh yeah, I didn't turn the chat on. Oopsies. That's what I forgot to do. There we go. Jeez.
Today you started a new account. Enjoying it so far? Awesome. You playing regular or Ironman for the new account? Hardcore Ironman. Nice. We started as a group hardcore Ironman, and then we added a couple people, so we had to eliminate the hardcore status.
Yeah. Wow, rude, goblins.
Which was fine. I get an Ent seed? The fuck do I do with an Ent seed?
Hooray! You guys are stupid. You're all dead. You're like very aggressive goblins. I wonder if that was the only little guy. Hey, pick a mushroom. What these are for. I'm not really sure what I have to do. Go away, human. That's rude. Is there anything in the quest list? Oh, go back and talk to the captain. Actually, it might be faster to go this way. There's a monkfish.
A monkfish?
Fish.
Alright, I gotta figure this out. 45 mining. That's awesome.
This way.
Okay, this is gonna take a while, so let's do this, shall we? Over here, throw the seeds away. We're going to see, this is where I'm not sure what I want to do right now, because I really want to get my construction levels up, but the amount of money it's going to cost to do that, I don't want to sit here and just do money making again.
I mean, it's all on stream, so you have to do it at some point.
Yeah, I know, but
Ooh, hardcore Iron Man. Sorry, I'm late to chat.
that's all right. Well, I guess planks are a lot more expensive on the GE than they are to make, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Hey, I fixed it. I'm not using a guide for this at all.
Try Mahogany Homes. Yeah, I was looking at the Mahogany Homes stuff.
South of Ice Mountain. Is that? That's Ice Mountain. Dwarven Mine. So I can teleport to Falador and get there.
It's the making of the steel bars that's going to be...
Oh, it's steel, not iron?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have some steel.
No, I got plenty of coal and iron. Like, I can make the steel bars. It's just, well, I have some iron. I mean, like with any of these other things, it's just... You know what's funny? She's actually is the one that got me to play RuneScape with her. It was flipped.
Yeah.
I was a longtime first-person shooter gamer, and then I started playing Minecraft with the kid, and then the kid got tired of Minecraft, so I kept playing Minecraft. And my kind of our deal was at the time, this was, what, 6 years ago now? Is I get her to play Minecraft with me, and in exchange, I'll play RuneScape with her. A lot of luck then. No, I mean, it's been a good trade.
A crash star here.
We started playing RuneScape 3 together, and then because she'd been playing in RuneScape like way back in the day, and
I started in 03.
And so we started playing RuneScape 3 together, and then a few months ago we decided to do a group Ironman together and play the entire accounts 100% on screen or on stream. So this is her screen, and then I can switch over to what I'm doing, which I'm not doing anything but looking at a wiki right now and figuring out what my next moves are.
Is this the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
We played WoW together. She doesn't like the top-down view of RuneScape. I've never played WoW. So RuneScape was the first and only MMO I've ever played. Between RS3 and this.
Where the heck? So I need to go in here?
Well, I played a lot of Minecraft, so the graphics are actually much better than the block game I'm used to playing. I've played some other really nice games and stuff, but for me, it's more playing with her, because we'll, like, on our main accounts, we'll just kind of chill up. We both have our laptops upstairs on the couch, so we'll just sit on the couch together and play and have something on the TV. It's kind of nice.
The graphics thing cracks me up. So, like, I've been playing video games since, like, Atari and Intellivision days.
Like, late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah, so, like, graphics has never been a problem for me, because... And then, like... We never had a regular Nintendo, but we did have a Super Nintendo, and we played that for years.
The Minecraft example, too, everyone's played that, but suddenly OSRS graphics are bad. Yeah, well everybody
there's plugins
likes...
you can get for old school, right? For the graphics.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, it's not like it's a huge... Like, the difference between yours and then I switched to mine, it's not that much. Like, there's a difference with lighting and stuff, but It's not all that different.
I guess I don't know. I guess just because I've played so many different games, I've never understood the graphics argument, because I'd rather play a game with old graphics than a. There's plenty of newer games that have crappy graphics, or not. Sorry. There's plenty of newer games that have great graphics, but just the gameplay and story is crap. I said that backwards at first.
Yeah, everybody focuses on the graphics and they realize they're being swindled by shitty gameplay. And they run bad also? Yep. Or
Yeah, I do
even if they don't run bad, they have such a... Depending on where you're at, you can have a dip of up to 100 frames a second in an area. So you're used to, like, 200 frames, and suddenly, bam, you're down in like 60 territory. And it kind of breaks some of that immersion.
I do a game night on Saturday nights, and there's one guy that, like, half the games that people want to play, he can't because his computer can't handle it. So we usually end up playing, like, Jackbox or something. Like, it's not his fault. He can't get a better computer, but graphics aren't always... Or, yeah, graphics are not the be-all, end-all that...
Yeah, the NVIDIA Stream thing, if you have the money to pay the monthly fee, is all right, unless you want to deal with latency. And so then you have to take your internet connection.
Well, like, we're trying to play, like, he can't even play, like, golf with friends.
Oh, well, he just has a petite, yeah.
Yeah. And he admits that his computer's a complete piece of crap, but, like, can't really do anything about it.
That's a bad PC.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like, we tried to play, Peak. He definitely can't play Peak. He even has trouble with the...
It's kind of slow? Yeah.
Like, I have I think it's Jackbox 11 I bought, and he can't even really play the cookie game because his computer's so slow. That's bad.
Alright, well, I'm going to make planks until I run out of money, and then I'm going to go get money.
Hey, alright, Dwarf Cannon's done.
So it looks like I won't be leaving Valamore yet again for another stream.
I hear you're getting money again.
Well, when I run out of money, I'm making planks right now. I'm making enough planks to get up to 52. I'm working on getting enough planks to get up to 52 frickin' construction. Which is, I need 1,760 planks for. And unfortunately, the oak plank drops, the token drop, or the exchange coupon drops aren't high enough to rely on that from sailing.
Hopefully this thing doesn't cost more than 100k, because that's about all the money I got.
What are you trying to buy?
I just finished the group cannon quest, so I'm gonna go try to buy a cannon. Or group cannon. Oh my gosh, I can't think today. Dwarf cannon. I can't think and talk at the same time today for some reason. I think I didn't sleep very well. I'm staying up too late this break.
Completely destroyed your sleep schedule.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna see how... Because there's a star here, but last time I checked it was level 70.
We were doing some sailing, yeah. Well, because the only way to get planks in Ironman is you've got to convert them. It's not like you can just make your own planks, and I can't buy them.
You can get them from salvage.
Yeah, but not very many.
No.
Instead of going and...
Well,
I might go do the sailing thing for them, just do salvage for a while.
yeah, because you get sailing XP too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I need... So, if I'm going to do the oak larders... If I'm going to do the oak larders system for to get to 52, I need a total of 1,760 planks.
Oh, all right. I'm not getting a cannon anytime soon.
What?
A full cannon setup is 750,000 coins. I have 133,000.
No, I'm not doing mahogany homes for construction. I'm doing the building the furniture in the house. It's faster. I probably should do... Oh, it's because I don't want to have to sit there and make a shit ton of... Yeah, I know it's a lot more expensive, but then I have to sit there and make a whole bunch of steel bars. What's the fail rate on steel bars versus iron bars?
0.
Oh, there is 0.
Yeah, you don't fail on steel.
Is it 1-to-1 ratio?
1 coal to 1 iron, I think. So 1 coal and 1 iron makes 1 steel bar, but they don't fail like iron does. Yeah, iron sucks. I hate making iron bars. Oh, I had some already. Oh.
And then is it just regular planks in mahogany homes? 2 coal, 1 iron?
Okay. Some of this stuff back off.
Use a blast furnace. So where's the blast furnace? Let me guess. That's quest and level locked for another 6 months.
Or maybe in a house?
No, it's probably down where the dwarves are in what, because that Keldogram or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just assuming. It's under Keldogram. Ha ha! Context clues.
Alright, what other quests can I do? Enlightened Journey. Wait, where's that? How do I get there?
Get where?
Antrana. Oh, I have to put all my Enlightened Journey. Oh, that's the... I don't want to do that one. Ethically acquired antiquities. Oh. I think I can go there. Oh, it's a short quest, it says. I think I can teleport there.
100 bars will last a day doing homes.
54.
All right.
I can't teleport there. Oh, I have to go to Varric and then go there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, it does take 3.
Are there... Oh, no, there really isn't, is there? All right. Well, that's going to be annoying. There's no bank presets to auto pull stuff out like there is in 3, is there?
I don't think so, no.
Grumble, grumble, complain, complain.
There could be a way, I just don't know of it.
I think that's probably too much quality of life for old school RuneScape.
Get out of my pockets.
Alright, do some steel bars. I might go do some salvaging to get a whole bunch of plank stuff for regular wood planks. I'm going to be doing this route.
Grand Museum.
The Pharaoh Sculptor? Or Pharaoh Scepter? Nice.
I think I've been playing for like 6 or 7 months, and he's been playing about a month or two less than that. Like, whenever our first stream of this was the first time he played.
Yeah, very, very new. I've done about 6 years of RS3, but only a few months of old school. The scepters used to build a spellbook swap thingy in your house. Ah, I understand that because that's is that the occult table? I think it was called. I was just looking at the player on home thing earlier today on the wiki. That's the only reason why I know that. Scepters for the ancient one. I'm gonna build all 3 styles in one. Nice. That actually does make sense to me because I was just reading about that today. Because I was like, I can use my player on home to teleport everywhere. I was like, oh, that's going to require 50 construction, which led me down to what's the fastest way that I can get to 50 construction? Because that's the way my brain works. But I was also looking at a lot of the guys just don't work at Iron because this game works so much different. Yeah. Wait, how did I screw that up? Oh, well. All right, what does mysterious old man want? Oh, he's going to give me an uncut sapphire. That's nice of him.
Empty display. There we go.
Yeah, the restriction of only playing this on stream also kind of... I'm not going to say it hinders anything, because it really doesn't. But it makes things a little bit slower on the progression side. But the nice thing is that way you can see how absolutely horrible this game is for early game and for leveling.
Yes.
The other thing too is that I'm trying to balance, and I think the balance that we're both trying to do is balance between efficiency and boring AFKing and the stuff that would be entertaining to watch. Because when you're streaming it, there's a whole different side of things that you kind of got to think about. It's not a bad thing. It's just what it is. What you working on now?
Ethically acquired antiquities.
There's no such thing.
I know. Made me laugh a little bit.
Unless, of course, you're referring to like, you know, the British National Museum or something.
Oh, there's another empty display. Yeah, I'm not using a guide, so another empty display.
Oh yeah, you're doing a lot of your stuff guideless, which would drive me
Yeah.
insane.
Wow, rude. Busy right now. Too busy to notice me stealing your stuff.
Notice me.
No, don't notice me because I'm stealing your money. I don't really get a lot of money from these guys, though. Oh no, I got caught! Oops.
Well, at least I'll be
Not really.
home tomorrow for when my delivery shows up. Because I got to sign for it. Because I'm not going to be able to get back out to get my car until after you get home. If it's even ready
what time
tomorrow.
do they close?
What, the service center?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to Uber. Hang on.
They do have a shuttle that can come get you. I did investigate for clues and I found nothing.
Uh, 6 p.m.
Oof.
So that would be as soon as you get home from work, we have to go. I might just wait until my package shows up and then either Uber or find someone to take me out there.
Yeah.
Or talk to them about having a shuttle come pick me up, what the wait time on that might be. Lurish, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it greatly. We tend to stream 3 days a week. We do Tuesday evenings starting at about 6 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern US time. Friday evening, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern US, and Sundays starting at about 10 a.m.
Someone went over by the big birds. Santa bird.
I did get up to 55 hunter though today. I
Nice.
hit 55 when I was doing salamanders earlier.
Toward Kothon? Where the heck is Kothon? Oh. Okay.
Just letting you know, Kurt, it's Sergeant Mohammed forgot how boring it was. Yeah. That's the other thing too. It's like playing this only on stream. It's like, okay, which is more boring? Creating and breaking down stuff in the player-owned home or mahogany homes? All right, I got 72 steel bars because I used up all my iron, which means I have to go mine more iron here pretty soon. I have oak planks. I have plenty of teak planks. All right, let's do
Okay.
this.
Stuff
Let's go
outta
figure
here.
out. Let's go figure out what I've got to do for. One of you got to set a full stream of agility pyramid to fund the coin grind. I thought about doing. Well, so I'm high enough thieving level where I've been doing everything from the wealthy citizens and then the houses from there. That's how I've been funding all of my shit. My problem with it is that it's just so expensive to do, like, I don't know, anything. Credit bait for Port Sarum, destination to Catherby. I'll accept that because I want to go to Catherby.
There goes this lady.
Okay, I have an oak cargo hold. Really source of oak plains down the line. If daring to, I am not going up to the wilderness. I am good for that. My combat skills are not so hot. I mean, 45 magic, 32 range, 34D, 33 strength, 35 attack. Kind of midline.
1,000 coins. Teleport myself for that. Jeez, Port Sarum, huh?
Yeah, I'm staying out of the wilderness. There's just no, I'm good. If wilderness is the answer, we're asking the wrong questions.
Unless they ever make it opt out, like 3
Like
is.
3
I'm
did.
not gonna go. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get this up to Catherby because there's much better opportunities for.
Big difference between PvP and just griefing.
Yeah. Otherwise, I just train my agility and then go up to the wilderness agility course and frickin' make my money that way. Doing one boss,
Alright.
yeah. The other thing too is that in both games, I am much more of a skiller than I am combat. I do not like. I'm not a big bossing, not a big combat guy. And I think that stems from not really being a MMO player. I have a harder time wrapping my head around multiple steps to doing combat stuff. It's a little bit better here than it is in RS3, but I'm still not a fan. The moment someone told me prayer flicking, my eyes glossed over and I told them that I was going to go ahead and just do Hunter. I'm sure I'm limiting myself and I'll probably get there. It says like 2 in-game bosses. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Passage to Port Sarum. I wonder if this guy's. Nope.
Set margin all the time, but it's mostly because they're too lazy to get prairie pots. Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing I like about this game. It's the same thing I really like about Minecraft is there's no real wrong way of playing it. You play how you feel comfortable, you play how you like. And that's perfectly fine with me. Capped out Master Farmer Sure we get like a lifetime supply of pots. Forgot about what?
The farming guild.
Yeah, weren't you gonna do something with the farming guild at some point?
Yeah, I gotta get my farming up so I can get there. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, I did farming guild on Gridmaster when we did that.
Wait, is there a bank at Catherby? There is, isn't there?
Finally.
Oh yeah, okay, it's not that far.
Up north, trying to get a hold of some runes. So air runes, maybe? Gray-haired man with a case. Oh wait, no, there's a magic store too. Hang on. Forgot about that. That could be what he is talking about. Yeah, the nice thing about the farming guild is there's a seed place.
Seeds.
Wardrobe. Oh, so you can store all your seeds.
Know what the contracts there also? Is it the...
Yeah, those are nice.
All right, I will be right back. Give me a minute.
I did do farming contracts when we did Gridmaster a couple months ago. Strange rune order. One that lets me travel but not fight law runes. 3 that are needed to grab but not weaken. 1 that doesn't make fruit but instead makes gold. So nature. So what's telegrab? Where's telegrab? Law and air. Oh, none of those are used on. So what did I say? Travel but not fight. Yeah, so law runes. 3 that are needed to grab but not weaken. Air, 3 air. 1 law, 3 air. 1 doesn't make fruit but makes gold. So doesn't make fruit. Bones to bananas is a thing. Water. Oh wait, so that'd be fire. So oh, it's Varric. Can I buy some runes? Oh, she doesn't have law runes. Damn it, I can't teleport. And there's no bank here. Oh, that's dumb. But I think there's a bank in Draenor. Log in to do your contracts and log out. It was nice. A Gridmaster, I got some relic that made all my stuff grow instantly. So farming contracts were crazy. I think I got to 99. Well, it was either 99 farming or thieving when I did that. Alright. Romeo, you're terrible. So I wonder who I talked to here. Like, this lady? Speed running.
Thing I liked about Gridmaster was it kind of taught me what there was to do.
Event points, huh? Oh. I'm kind of lost here.
With what?
So it was the spell to come to Varric. Oh, maybe the museum.
Seasonal events, the best time to learn bossing? Yeah, I just have no desire to learn bossing right now. Maybe that'll change later on, but...
I did a couple there was a big rat and that like moss queen.
I don't know. I don't...
I think those were the only ones though.
Like, I get it. I get why it's good to do and why it's important-ish. But, like, once you get a drop from a boss, in a normal, I can see why it's so enticing because you can work your way up and then you can sell stuff. But when you can't sell anything, it's like, okay, I can get this stuff to do other bosses. But it doesn't help with anything of the skilling or anything else that I enjoy doing. So I really don't like combat. Like I said, it's easier here, but like easier for me to wrap my brain around here, but it's like, well, it all depends on what you want to do. Like, that's, I know in my main, I enjoy making stuff and selling stuff that helps other people who enjoy bossing. There's too much thinking and too much anticipation for me to, it's not what I enjoy about these games.
250 rubies, jeez. I don't know what that pendant is, but holy crap. Oh, he did say something about it, but...
And then eventually there's going to be some stuff that I want to get that I'll end up doing bossing for, I'm sure. But for now, yeah. It's nice paste on iron. So is it just that the drops drop like skilling stuff for you, and that's what the point is for it? Because I've always looked at bossing, especially on the others, as a way to make money, being able to sell good drops. So why wouldn't you just do the skill then? I don't know. I'll get there.
Personal preference.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Talk to this guy, maybe?
Magic logs per hour, then dropping them yourself. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I think is game breaking. If there is a combat boss that gives you more skill stuff than the actual doing of the skill, then either adjust your rates on the skill and admit you've made a mistake, or eliminate that from being a boss drop. Because that's just dumb. Make bosses give stuff that you want to go get, and make skills worthwhile. High tier seeds. Now see that? Okay, that I can get. I can understand that more. But magic logs? Make bossing unique. You make it unique and then more people want to do it, like me.
This fucker's been stealing shit. I'm gonna go kill him now.
Can you light him on fire?
Oh, I bet I can. I go get some logs.
So the newer bosses have like a cannonball as a semi-common drop.
Oh, I get cannonballs from
Yeah, ton of
Where'd he go?
cannonballs from freaking sailing.
Oh wait, there he is. He disappeared.
Yeah, instead of having to make. See that I can understand. If you get stuff that you don't have to make yourself, okay, I like that a little bit better. You know, potions I don't mind, that kind of stuff. But if you've got a boss that's dropping magic logs at a higher rate than actual chopping a tree, you screwed up your drop tables.
Can't light fires in the museum. That's dumb. He has a monocle and gray hair. He's the thief. How dare you wear a bow tie being a thief?
Raw gold and alchemables, obviously. Yeah. I don't know. Like Hill said, it's personal preferences. I just don't like the combat stuff. I don't like the style of combat stuff that they have, so I tend to stay away from it. That being said, in RS3, I don't like bossing because of the combat stuff. I have not tried bossing in old school. So, I'm not sure if I would like it more or less, or how I would. I will be doing it. I will be doing it eventually. My problem with RS3 combat was having to set everything up just right for every boss. If you screwed something up, you were toast. That I didn't like. But I'm also not a long-time MMO player, because I understand that even RS3 compared to other MMOs is not that bad of a system. But that's not, I mean, I came from the world where I click heads. That's the world that I came from.
Oh, I like RuneScape 3 combat better. I like all the extra abilities and stuff.
Yeah,
it is a learning curve to set up your bars and stuff. Like, I'll admit that. It's a learning curve, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it better.
Even after 6 years, I still struggle to wrap my head around it.
It's a lot better than it was 10 years ago. Like, I would definitely, if you haven't played it for a while, I'd try it again, but
I will give it a shot. Like, and this being an on stream thing, I'm gonna give everything a shot. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Is I will give stuff a shot. I'm not gonna. I generally don't like fighting. I don't even like fighting monsters, and like training combat to me is one of the most boring things that I've ever done in my life. And I'm someone who loves Hunter. And training combat is just boring. Like everything that I've gotten in combat so far has pretty much been from the fucking crab. Mostly because I don't have to
combat
think.
here is a lot more boring than 3. It's I don't know, because I played this before 3 existed. Before old school or 3 existed, and so the combat was the same back then. I don't know. I like 3 better, but it's personal preference thing. Oops.
Yeah.
There.
All personal preference. It's funny, I'm bitching about how you don't get as many coupons. The first piece of salvage I get out of doing this was a coupon for oak planks.
Yeah, once you get to the higher level salvage stuff, it's a lot better.
I'm doing the fisherman salvage right now.
Yeah, that's better.
3 iron cannonballs, 5 bronze cannonballs.
The Barracuda is better too. I think that's what I'm up to, is the Barracuda. I haven't done that in weeks.
I'm only 27 sailing, so I like literally just unlocked. Last time I was doing sailing, I unlocked the ability to do the fisherman stuff. Which is why I'm chilled Catherine right now.
It's kind of ironic I got thieving XP from a quest about stealing artifacts.
That's not ironic. That seems normal.
I don't want to do desert stuff. Forsaken Tower.
Where do I have seaweed in here already? Somewhere? If I don't, where do I want to put it? I don't, so I'll probably put it in here.
You can get there from a cart.
I can put
Yes.
that up there, and I can put that up there, and I can put the lobsters up there, and the fishing bait.
How do I get there from here?
Up there.
No.
Well?
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, up here. How do we get up there from here?
Have I not
I just gonna have to teleport to house and run over, probably. I don't need that key.
Ironman gets stale after Quest Cape without bossing? I don't know. As long as there are animals to catch, I'm happy. Although I will say that I will miss not doing one of my favorite activities ever in frickin' RS3 is Big Game Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Big Game Hunter to me is the epitome of everything I love about the game. I will say I have really enjoyed like the limited amount of sailing I've done. I've done almost nothing. I still need to do
I really like
need to do
sailing.
charting and stuff, but I found sailing to be a refreshing change of pace.
I need to work on my magic so I can just teleport to Current instead of having to do this elaborate running around thing.
You shouldn't be too far off from Corinne, right? Oh wait, no, Corinne is...
It's 48 magic and I'm at 47. Yeah, like I have one more level to go. I should just do it, but
Yeah, just load up on stuff real quick and go blast the... Sailing needs 3 more major updates. What is missing that you would like to see in sailing? Just out of curiosity. I'm honestly curious. Late game content.
There's a lot of ways they could expand on sailing eventually, I think.
I think that's... It's because I think when they designed sailing, they don't design things for the speedrunners, the people who will just hyper focus, find the most efficient, fastest way to get there and go. And so you run into a problem where you build something that you expect players to play at a casual place, and then they develop it as it goes, but the initial release is going to be for the low end stuff, then it goes up. I'm still under the opinion that Jagex does a piss poor job of coming out with anything new for low and mid level accounts. Everything that they release tends to gravitate toward high level accounts. And I personally think that's kind of a detriment.
Haha. That's where I'm even supposed to be. Forsaken Tower.
When did they release Valimore?
A couple years ago? Oh, wait. No, this year, I think. Or, sorry, 2025. Last year.
24, apparently. So Valimore is fairly new, which would be why none of the wiki has anything about Valimore in it for training methods and stuff. Because I was looking at thieving XP or money-making stuff, and Valimore is nowhere to be found in any of the wiki for money-making. Which I found very interesting.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Why was my volume up on my phone? Certainly catered toward mid-game lately. That's good.
Where am I going? So the doors of Din, north of Arceus. Arceus is over here. Doors of Din. Oh, Wintertot. Can go up there. Should probably grab some runes so I can teleport away if I need to. What is that? Northern Tundras. Winter Toad. I said outside the doors. Who's that guy's name? Undor. Ah, here he is.
All right. Mini games is kind of ruined skilling. Yeah, it's because everybody's looking for a shortcut. They don't actually want to do the work. Enabling shortcuts is always going to be the detriment of things.
Fire making. So what? Oh, 32 fire making. I need 50 to do that. That's funny. Sabotage.
Hey, all y'all, it's sabotage.
Yeah, doing normal rune crafting is terrible. It's kind of the main reason I do. I like Guardians of the Rift for Ironman because it's a much easier way to get runes without buying a bunch of them.
Well, the problem too, yeah. The problem
or
is
mining
that,
a whole bunch of essence and then running back and forth to altar.
well, and that's the other thing too, is it's like having, it would be a lot easier to do the originally designed methods if there was a decent way of moving around.
Oh yeah,
Outside
moving around
of
in this game really sucks.
burning frickin' runes.
Yeah, if they had a wicked hood in this game, that'd make rune crafting a lot better.
There's fairy rings, which is locked behind a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, there is stuff, and that's, I think
Early game travel here sucks.
I think the problem is that everything is geared toward the mid to late game. Early game anything in this absolutely is terrible. But, you know,
Forsaken Tower.
mid game is relative to everyone. Yeah, okay. So first, I don't know how many of my friends that I've got to play this game, and this is the same problem. 3 has the same problem too, where they come in, they give it almost a month of decent effort, and because you don't go anywhere until months in, they just give up because it's like, this is too much. There's you talk about all the fun things there is to do in RuneScape, and then they realize, oh, you mean this is after 100 hours of gameplay that I can start seeing anything. I work full time. I only have a couple hours a night. This is going to take me 6 months before I can do stuff that everyone that's telling me about this game considers fun.
Yeah, you can't even teleport anywhere for a while.
Because this is what? We've played this now. I think this is episode 44. And it averages, with the Sundays that we do, it averages 2 or 3 hours an episode. So if we eliminate out, let's say 2 hours an episode, because we do 2 hours for the most part. So we're still under 100 hours. Add a little bit in. Let's say we've been playing these accounts for 100 hours now. And we still haven't even approached we haven't even approached the point where we can do fairy rings.
Ha ha ha. What?
I'll probably fail out. I mean, I might be able to, but the combat levels, they say, hey, you know, you need to have 50 combat to do this. And what they really mean is you should probably have 65 combat to do this.
Oh, I started that.
But no, I don't think I would be able to do, because of the combat required, I don't think I would be able to do fairy rings right now.
What do you need? Is it like Lost City? Yeah, it says combat level 45, but like isn't that like some sort of nature spirit or something you have to fight, and it's like level 100 or something?
Yes, and you can't use anything that you bring, so whatever you're using is there.
Yeah, you can't bring combat stuff.
Because you gotta do Fairy Tale 2.
What is this?
Well, Fairy Tale 1 for sure. Which is a recommended of 50 combat. No, but you have to complete Fairy Tale 1 in order to get to Fairy Tale 2.
Nothing of interest. I don't know what that says.
I just remember back when I did it in RS3, I failed over and over and over on Tanglefoot. Because the level 111 enemy to defeat was annoying.
Lightning, fire. What's in here? An ancient letter. Okay. Go upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing you gotta do. You have to be able to clean Avanto, which means you gotta get to 48 Herblore.
What is this? 4? Oh, you can only have one at a time. Oh, man.
Have what one at a time?
I don't know. This thing's confusing.
Anyway.
Peroxide.
No, I wanted to start working toward it, but for me, it's just the not being good at any combat whatsoever. Anytime that something says, like, what was the one that I failed on like 50 times in a row? What? On stream, that one thing that I kept failing at the combat side of it. Even though I was like 10 combat levels above where it suggested I'd be at.
Was it the Coliseum thing?
Oh yeah, it was the Coliseum on Volamore. I had the combat level like plus 10 over, and I think I failed 30 times in a row. Almost completely gave up. I'm just not good at combat. It's a different boss, but it was a third of the level of this thing, and I haven't increased combat from then. And that's where I started distrusting anything that the wiki said about what the recommended combat levels for anything is after that, those fights. Ignore combat levels, it's bait. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it wasn't the full wave Coliseum. It was it's not that final boss. That wasn't it. It was during, so it was in the Coliseum, but it wasn't doing the Coliseum
It was for a quest.
thing. It was for a quest.
It was for a quest in the Coliseum. There
Which
we go.
quest was that?
So I did that. So I got the electric part.
Oh yeah, it was the knight killing the Knight of
Okay.
Valamor, the level 81. That was the one that I struggled with.
So there's something down here.
And that's
Oh,
when I
furnace.
and that's when I realized that there was no way I was going to be able to do this. Because if I can't do the level 81, then the
that's
level
close.
111 was out of the question.
The furnace overheated.
You overheated a furnace?
Apparently.
Oops. Well, that's right.
Here you go.
You've got to use the magic sequiturs to damage
4
Tanglefoot.
gallons. What?
Oh yeah, no, I know. I just get frustrated with that, and it's not fun to just die over and over and over and over again. So I know with anything, it's just you get better over time. For me, it's okay, you die, you wake up in Lumbridge, now you have 45-minute trek to get, or not, that's a little extreme. A 15-minute trek to figure out where you were at to get your stuff back to begin with. The first few Casey agony. Yep. No, I'm sure I'll get there. It's just not in my DNA to fight where then I have to spend so much time to get back to where I was and have made no progress. Because sometimes it's just an RNG thing. You're not going to do anything different. You take a sip of the same potions and it's okay. Did he hit you for enough yet or not? And it's an RNG. It's not a skill base. It's an RNG thing. And I think that's what frustrates me the most. Because at least with like PUBG and my shooting games that I'm so used to, well, yes and no. It's avoidable if you're a high enough level to be able to get the things that make it avoidable.
How the heck do I do this? Oh wait, I know. Hang on.
What's up?
If I do this, I use this on that. There's 3 gallons left in here. How do I get 1 gallon though?
Is it a math thing?
Because I need... Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to reorient my brain to figure out to come at it from a different perspective. I think that's the biggest thing is I just got to orient my brain to come at MMO combat. It's because it's such a different perspective than anything I've done most of my gaming life. Because, starting from way back in the day, the original Unreal Tournament is when I got my love for first-person shooters. And that's all that's 90% of what I've played until the last maybe 8 years. And I'm in my mid-40s now. And so for me, combat has always been a skill issue. If I failed at something, that means I need to get faster and I need to get better. And I think I'm still struggling getting that idea out of my head. Oh, I'm sure they do. And that's like I said, it's a mental thing for me, because if I'm dying in something over and over, that means that there's a skill issue that I need to work on. It's the competitive half of my brain that triggers into overdrive. But it's something that I will learn eventually. But it's also something that I probably won't have to worry about for the next 9 months, because I won't be good enough levels to do any bosses anyway, so. Those are 2027 goals. You good, Hill?
Yeah.
No, I think going back to the fairy rings thing, that is actually something that's on my list that I want to complete. Maybe I'll work on that. Maybe I'll work on getting fairy rings, like, not obviously not today, but coming up, I'll work toward the fairy rings thing because I would like to have fairy rings unlocked before my birthday. That's mid-February. I think I can do that. It's 6 hours a week. I think I can do that. It's like a good milestone goal. It's such a meta thing to rush it. Yeah. Well, I don't think I've rushed it. Hey, Mystic, how's it going? Kurt and Mystic, if you guys are curious, one's on YouTube, one's on Twitch. So if you hear me talking to the other one and you don't understand the context, that would be why. Yeah, Kurt, we multi-stream between both Twitch and over on YouTube. It's OpenDarkwing on both, but just to let you know. If you don't like the ad breaks over on Twitch, as much as I appreciate the Twitch community, I understand that one. And if you want to pop over to YouTube, there's no problems with that at all. Turbo? Twitch doesn't know my country exists. Can't watch streams in 1440, no ads, fun stuff. I don't even think I broadcast Twitch that high. Mostly because I've got a handful of people that enjoy watching me on mobile, and because Twitch doesn't always give affiliates all that stuff is, I think I broadcast in 720. I believe. Yeah, I broadcast 720/60. I don't think it's terrible. OSRS is fine at 720. I think when I was broadcasting PUBG, I was broadcasting it in 9 something. When I was doing the more graphic design stuff. Maybe their bitrate was something was off because it looked really bad. Yeah, so I maximize my bitrate as much as possible, but I also have a pretty decent home internet to do that.
Ah, there we go. Haha. Okay, so that should be 2 other things. Three. Okay, the last thing is this potion thing. Be cleansed.
The
Uh-oh.
first TOA last night. TOA. Tombs of Amascut? Google did not freaking disappoint.
We're going to the bank. Because I got poisoned.
Careful.
Glad I brought runes.
That doesn't go away very easily and it will kill you.
Well,
Quickly.
that's why I came to the bank and I have anti-poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some. How much anti-poison is
There's
in the
some
group
in the
storage?
group storage. There is some in there.
Yeah, I know there was some because when I was doing Garrick's last time, I had to use some because the fucking villagers down there in Karamja kept poisoning me. Or the huntsman or tribe, whatever they call those guys.
I need more runes because now I'm gonna have to run all the way back there, which frickin' sucks.
Ooh, 30 sailing. Hello. I
That
need
was
Port
the
Hazard
cart.
now. Wait, what did that pop up? Hang on. Skills, sailing,
So there's a better way to get there.
ports.
Nope.
Port Hazard I could do. At 30. What was the other thing I could do at 30? It was something else. Oh, at 35 I can do Barracuda shipwrecks. I can do the Temper Tantrum Storm Tempor from the Barracuda trials.
Oh yeah, that was kind of
At
fun.
30. I get teak hulls at 31. Ooh, that'll be nice. Let's do that. That'll give me 23 construction. Yes, I have 32 construction. Boat facilities, nothing unlocked at 30, but 29 I can get the teak. Oh, I can upgrade to the teak cargo hold now. Nice. And then I can't get crewmates until 40. Okay. All right. Do you have to make the pandemonium for upgrading your boat, or can I do that from Catherby?
I think you can do it from Catherby. There's a ship right there. How dare you, bat?
All right. Pulling salvage. Kurt, just out of curiosity, what country are you from? If it's small enough that you get all those perks. Just out of curiosity. Finland. Oh, okay. Outstanding. That whole area up there is on my bucket list. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else? That's awesome. Three people per square mile type of deal. Yeah, I still mentally I struggle. Like when I was a kid, I grew up out in the country, and then when we were teens, we moved to a city. And then when I was in the Navy, I lived in big cities, and I kind of got used to city stuff. And so being even where I'm at now, I mean, it's a city of what, 300,000 people? It still feels like a small town to me. You're quiet, you alright?
Yeah, I was just figuring out this quest. Yeah, got it.
You figured it out?
Yep.
Well, we got one city above 300k here. It's the capital. Yeah. So we've got just about 300,000 in our city, and we're the second largest town in our state, and I live in a very small state, population-wise.
I was gonna
Fairly
say,
small.
like, physical size-wise, it's like more toward the middle.
Yeah.
Even population-wise, isn't it more toward the... Because, like, some of the bigger physical-wise states still have low populations, comparatively.
Let's see. List of U.S. states and territories by population. We are... Yeah, I guess we are in the middle. We're actually upper middle. We're 17.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. 17th. Oh, let's see. Finland's population's around 5.6 mil. Indiana's population's about 6.9 mil.
Email on bat. Northern Tundras.
However, total land area of Indiana is what, 36,420 square miles, whereas the square miles of Finland is 130,681. Let's throw that into kilometers. Give me a second. About 94,320 square kilometers for Indiana. And what, like 338,455 square kilometers for Finland. So we have about 1.3 million people, and we're fourth.
There's a lot of farmland here.
A fourth of the well, we're only a fourth of the size of Finland land mass wise.
Yeah.
At 1.5 million more people.
They have a lot more. I'm assuming they have a lot more mountains and stuff than rocky ground than we do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, we have farmland and pretty flat from glaciers scraping everything off and then melting.
Mid Finland is about the same as Alaska, basically. Yeah, climate-wise. Our climate's weird here. We're in Indiana because we have extremes for
We have all
summer,
the
winter.
climates.
The friends that I have that are either from both Finland and like the Netherlands, like kind of that whole Scandinavia area, are always shocked at our hot to cold extremes. Let me throw this in Celsius for you. So in the summertime, what, about 100 degrees? It would not be unheard of to hit 100.
Yeah, not anymore.
Probably average out about 95 degrees in the summertime for a few months, which is 35 degrees Celsius. So we average that in the summertime with about 60 to 80% humidity. And then in
And our
the
AC was
wintertime,
broken for like 3 weeks this summer.
and then in the wintertime, we probably drop down to what? Minus 10, 0?
Yeah.
Minus 10?
Yeah. Fahrenheit.
Which is minus 23 Celsius. So in the span of a year, we'll go from averaging 35 degrees Celsius to minus 23 degrees Celsius.
It's a really stupid swing.
It's pretty annoying, to be honest.
It is.
It is very annoying to have those swings.
Like, the one good thing about it getting so cold is we don't have a lot of the bugs that some of the warmer climates have. But it still sucks.
Well, last week we had a right after Christmas, we had that warm front that had pushed through at Christmas. So it was about what? It hit 65, so about 18
65,
degrees
yeah.
Celsius. And then 24 hours later it was 11. So it went from down to negative 11 degrees Celsius in a 24-hour span. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
Ven.
super
That's right,
windy,
Ven.
too.
You're down in southern Indiana, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This winter's just been wonky. We've gotten more snow this year too than we have like the last 2 years combined. And then it shot up in frickin' temperature. It's been an annoying winter. But it was also extremely hot for a long period of time this summer too. Oh, no snow down there yet, just dusting? Yeah, we don't have
Just
much.
got some on the ground.
We have a little bit on the ground right now. The problem is that we had a whole ton of snow when it got warm around Christmas. So we went from about 5 to 6 inches to that heat front. So everything melted, but the ground was still frozen. So we had standing water everywhere. And then everything flash froze. So we had just ice everywhere. And then it threw a dusting of it on top. So there's still a lot of ice. I've already been through 55 pounds of salt just to melt ice this year. Which is dumb because the last 2 years I didn't have to use much. Like ice? Yup.
Yeah, I'd much rather have snow than ice.
Yeah, I don't like the ice. Snow is just casually annoying. Bought an ATV for snow last year. Nice. Yeah, I don't have because we live in the city. I don't have to do too much. Like I have to clear the ice and snow off the sidewalk out front, and then out back to the alley. I just have to do our little area, and then we have a detached garage, so I got to do a walkway between the house and the garage. It's not that much to do, but it's still annoying. Snow up to your waist on some days? Yeah, if I lived in a place that got that much snow, I would have a snowblower by now. Lost 2 trees last year from ice, broke my fence all apart. Oh, that sucks. Thankfully, we haven't had anything like that here.
Well, we only have 2 trees, so
I'm always worried because the trees that we do have are pretty decent sized. And there's always that fear in the back of my head that one of these years one of those is going to snap because of that. How late did you want to stream today, Hill?
Maybe till 1. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting really hungry myself. And I still got to do the
Damn
it. Self-portrait thing for 52 frames because I'm going to do that again this year for the photography side.
Yeah.
And I think I want to do it outside again like I did last year, but I'm not going to mimic what I did last year. But I got till the end of the day, so just over 11 hours to take something and edit it. But it won't take me long to edit it. And then I can do right there in the laptop upstairs.
Find out what happened before you go vandalizing the castle any further. Don't tell me what to do.
If I know you, that's just going to make you go do it even harder.
Oh, I won't use my pickaxe. I'll come back with explosives. Snow up to your waist on some days. We used to get that here when I was a kid. It doesn't really snow that much anymore.
And then they changed the pollution laws in Chicago and in Gary, where all that production and refinery stuff is. And instantly, the next winter, we got about 4 feet less of snow. And now I'm starting to wonder what was in that snow.
I used to eat that snow.
Hey, 31. I'll take it. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, what do you want to eat?
Bob? I don't know. I talked to all these people. Nobody knows what happened in the damn cellar. Hey, Count, check. Do you know what happened? No. Oh, man.
Okay. Hey, the only thing we'll really need for tacos is meat, right?
I think so. I think we got everything else.
And some tacos?
Maybe some lettuce.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I can go grab some lettuce real quick and some taco meat, and I can make tacos if you want.
That sounds good.
I think I'm gonna make tacos for lunch then, or for lunch dinner combo. I can do that.
Alright, now I can go hack open the wall in the cellar. I have permission. Sweet! Oh, I need a light. Okay. Do you like a candle or something, buddy? Keep on dying.
Bring a tinderbox.
I have a tinderbox. Hey, Duke, can I steal some of your candles? Bro, I need some light. You search the chest but find nothing. Don't have the key. How come your neighbor's chest is locked and the Duke's wasn't locked? See if I have like a candle or something in my... I don't have anything I can use. Hmm.
More salvage. Salvage. Okay. Now that we've decided on tacos, my stomach is really starting to rumble. Yeah, I think the lettuce that we have in there probably is not good anymore.
Probably not.
I'll look at it.
I have a candle.
Condole?
Where do I get a candle lantern?
Molten glass. You can blow one at crafting level 4. Just need a glass blowing pipe, molten glass. You can 1 in a 10 shot from an eclectic impling, but you need to be 50 or 60 for that.
No, I thought I had made... Well, I've got soda ash. I need a bucket of sand.
Yeah, empty candle lantern you make from blowing glass.
I don't even have a glass blowing pipe. Where was that crafting store I just saw? Fortis. I need more runes in a bit.
Do we need anything else from the grocery store?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I'll just go swing by the grocery store and then stop by the butcher on the way home.
Okay. Do you want to stop streaming now?
Yeah, I think we should probably stop here pretty soon because it's going to take me a minute to get all that going and then cooking. It'll probably be an hour before we can eat anything.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right, guys. We are going to take off for the day. We will be back Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Assuming that my car is out of the shop by the end of day tomorrow and we don't have to go pick it up on Tuesday. If that's the case, then I will make a mention that we'll be late or however on the Discord, which can be found here. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out. It was really, really nice to meet you, Kurt. Enjoy that a lot. Love having talking to people from other countries and good discussion on combat stuff. Even if we come from different approaches, I am still open to combat. I just, what I have, the limited amount that I have done, I have not liked. But that could also change. And I know a lot of it has to do with how I view shit, so it's kind of my fault. But anyway, we will see you guys on Tuesday. Any last words?
Bye. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.